When considering how to enter or exit a vehicle, an individual might weigh the options of using a running board or jumping from the ground. There are advantages and disadvantages to each approach. A running board provides a stable and secure step up, preventing slipping or falling. It also protects the paint and body of the vehicle from scratches and dents. However, a running board may add weight and reduce fuel efficiency. It can also be considered unsightly or bulky by some individuals. Installation and maintenance are also required for running boards. Jumping from the ground is lightweight and fuel efficient. This method does not obstruct the vehicle's appearance and incurs no installation or maintenance costs. However, it can be difficult or dangerous, especially for older or injured individuals. It may damage the vehicle's paint or body and requires a greater degree of agility. Ultimately, selecting the best option depends on the individual's needs and preferences. The safety and convenience benefits of a running board often outweigh the potential drawbacks, providing a secure and stable step up, reducing the risk of slipping, falling, or potential injuries. It also protects the vehicle from scratches and dents, maintaining its resale value. However, there may be specific circumstances where jumping from the ground may be the preferred option. For example, if the vehicle is frequently taken off-roading, a running board could become damaged or obstructed. Considering the pros and cons of both options allows one to make an informed decision on what suits them best. A running board is a typically narrow step installed along the side of a vehicle, often below the doors. These steps provide an intermediate point between the ground and the vehicle's floor, making it easier to enter or exit, especially for vehicles with high ground clearance. The primary function of a running board is to enhance accessibility. This is particularly beneficial for children, older adults, individuals with mobility issues, and anyone who finds it challenging to climb directly into a vehicle. By reducing the height of the step required, running boards make the process safer and more convenient. Besides functionality, running boards also offer protection to the vehicle's low body. They act as a barrier against road debris, mud, rocks, and other elements that can cause scratches, dents, or corrosion. This added layer of defense helps maintain the vehicle's appearance and resale value. Many running boards are designed to complement the vehicle's aesthetics. They come in various styles, materials, and finishes, allowing owners to customize their vehicle's appearance while adding a practical feature. Installation methods vary depending on the vehicle and the type of running board. Some models attach directly to the vehicle's frame or body using bolts and brackets, while others may require drilling. It's essential to follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully or seek professional installation to ensure proper fit and secure attachment. Materials used in running boards range from aluminum and stainless steel to plastic and composite materials. Aluminum and stainless steel offer durability and resistance to corrosion, while plastic and composite materials can be lighter and more cost-effective. The choice of material often depends on the desired balance between cost, weight, and durability. Proper maintenance can extend the lifespan of running boards. Regular cleaning with soap and water helps remove dirt and grime. Applying protective coatings or sealants can prevent rust and corrosion, especially in harsh weather conditions. Inspecting the mounting hardware periodically ensures that the running boards remain securely attached. While running boards enhance accessibility and protection, they can also have some drawbacks. They may slightly reduce ground clearance, which can be a concern for off-road driving. They can add weight to the vehicle, potentially affecting fuel economy. Some designs may protrude and become obstacles in tight spaces. Additionally, the initial cost of purchasing and installing running boards can be a factor for some vehicle owners. Conversely, jumping from the ground involves directly entering or exiting the vehicle without using an intermediate step. This method relies on the individual's physical ability to climb or descend the vehicle's height. While it may seem straightforward, it presents its own set of considerations. Jumping from the ground can be a quick and efficient way to enter or exit a vehicle, especially when time is of the essence. It doesn't require any additional equipment or modifications to the vehicle. For individuals with good agility and strength, it may be the preferred method. Without running boards, the vehicle's ground clearance remains unaffected. This can be advantageous for off-road driving or navigating uneven terrain. The absence of running boards also reduces the vehicle's overall weight, potentially improving fuel economy. Jumping from the ground requires no initial investment or ongoing maintenance costs. However, it poses several risks. It can be difficult or dangerous, particularly for older adults, children, or individuals with mobility limitations. It increases the risk of slips, trips, and falls, which can lead to injuries. Repeatedly jumping in and out of a vehicle can put stress on joints, especially the knees and ankles. Over time, this can contribute to wear and tear and increase the risk of musculoskeletal problems. Jumping from the ground can also expose the vehicle's paint and body to potential damage. Scrapes, scratches, and dents can occur if the individual accidentally bumps into the vehicle while entering or exiting. Furthermore, clothing can brush against the vehicle's surface, leaving marks or transferring dirt and grime. There are situations where jumping from the ground is more practical or necessary. For instance, during off-road adventures, running boards can become liabilities, hindering the vehicle's ability to clear obstacles. In such cases, jumping from the ground may be the only option. In emergency situations, such as quickly exiting a vehicle after an accident, jumping from the ground may be the fastest way to escape. Ultimately, the decision to use a running board or jump from the ground depends on several factors, including the individual's physical condition, the type of vehicle, the intended use, and personal preferences. Individuals with mobility issues, older adults, and children may benefit significantly from the added safety and convenience of running boards. For those who prioritize fuel efficiency and off-road capabilities, jumping from the ground may be a more suitable option. A comprehensive risk assessment should be conducted to determine the potential hazards associated with each method. Factors such as weather conditions, footwear, and the surrounding environment should be considered. Proper training and education on safe entry and exit techniques can reduce the risk of injuries. Individuals should be taught how to use running boards correctly, maintain 3 points of contact, and avoid rushing. They should also be educated on how to safely jump from the ground, minimizing the impact on their joints and the vehicle. Regular stretching and exercises can improve flexibility, balance, and strength, making it easier to enter and exit vehicles safely. This is especially important for individuals who frequently jump from the ground. The installation of grab handles inside the vehicle can provide additional support and stability. These handles can be particularly helpful for older adults and individuals with mobility issues. Anti-slip surfaces on running boards and vehicle floors can prevent slips and falls. These surfaces should be regularly inspected and maintained to ensure their effectiveness. Adequate lighting around the vehicle can improve visibility and reduce the risk of accidents. This is especially important in dark or dimly lit areas. The choice between using a running board and jumping from the ground is a personal one, but it should be based on careful consideration of the benefits, risks, and individual needs. By weighing the pros and cons of each method, conducting a risk assessment, and implementing appropriate safety measures, individuals can minimize the likelihood of injuries and ensure a safe and comfortable entry and exit from their vehicles. Considering safety and convenience, using a running board is the better option to reduce slip and fall injuries, protecting the vehicle from dents or scratches.